Hello guys, Shrish here. So from past 6 months or so, I've been getting a lot of comments regarding the launcher or theme or icon pack or wallpapers that I've been using across all of my phones or the phones that I've been showcasing on in the videos. Now, I had already made a video on this like 3 months back, but the problem with that video was the launcher that I had used in that specific video, which was CPL. It has been removed from Play Store for some unknown reason. So I'm not sure what exactly happened over there. But nevertheless, I wanted to do a part 2 of that specific video where I basically keep my home screen very clean and very minimal, and just in case you get bored of that home screen, you can just swap in a new wallpaper. There is no hustle and bustle or any sort of extra efforts required in kind of changing the way your phone looks and stuff. So yeah, this is the episode number 2 or maybe 3rd of that specific video, or just a newer version of keep it simple home screen video. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this. So guys, this is the Realme X2 Pro, the phone on which I'm going to set up that home screen, or in fact entire setup on. So currently this has an app drawer, but it totally sucks. So firstly, go to Play Store and download this application, which is Pixip Summer Icon Pack. And now secondly, you'll also need a custom launcher. Now the launcher we are using here is Launcher 2. Again, it's a great launcher, just go ahead and install it. Then we'll also need PowerShade. So PowerShade will basically tune in your notification panel and make it look like stock Android. So download all of these applications, and there will also be a backup file in the description. So the links to all of this is given in the description box below, so be sure to check that. Now secondly, set your launcher application as your default home screen or default launcher application. So once you do that, it should look something like this. And now first thing we need to do is get this Google Now card over here on the left side. Now this step is optional, but I kind of like it. It gives more of that stock Android look. So just go into settings, then into plugins, and now you can see enable this Google Now card. So just go ahead and enable that. Now if in case you don't see this option, it means that you'll also need to install the lawn feed plugin for that. Again, the process is very self-explanatory. Just go into this option and you will see the directions to do that. Just install the plugin and you will have it all set. Now the next thing we need to do is just go into the home settings and just restore the backup. So scroll down until you see backup and restore. Now go ahead into restore, and the downloaded file that I told you, or the file that I told you to download, the backup file, just go ahead and select that particular file. Now again, it's a Google Drive link and it's totally safe, so yeah, don't worry about that. So just restore the backup just like this. Again, if you want to customize with the backup or play around with the backup, you can do that. Like if you don't want the wallpaper and stuff, just you're free to do that. Then just press on this icon and you're 99% done with all of this. So as you can see, it totally changed it up, and it did take me some time to set all of this up. So yeah, again, if you do appreciate the efforts, just be sure to leave a like. Now the next thing we need to do is change the icon pack. So over here into theme, and you just need to drag the icon pack that you want to use just like this, and you're almost good to go. Now the second icon pack, that is a Pixip icon pack, it's not available on the Play Store, so I'll just provide an external link. Again, if you want, you can download that. It's an optional step, so it's totally up to you. So here we can see the phone has been set up, or the home screen has been set up. The only thing left is to customize the notification panel. So to do that, just go to PowerShade, the app that we downloaded, and firstly grant all the permissions just like you would do with any app in that case, or any normal app in that case, and you are good to go. So there you have it, the stock Android notification panel, something that every single guy out there with custom skins craves for. So yeah, I mean, this looks a lot more cleaner and it works completely fine. Now again, because this is a third-party application, it won't work exactly, or it won't work flawlessly, just if you compare that to an inbuilt or authentic or stock notification panel. But again, you know, it's still better than that old custom skinned, you know, notification panels, and more or less it works. Like in my case at least, it has been working pretty much very well. Everything has been working, the brightness slider is working, and yeah, it's all cool. So right now, if the brightness slider is not working in your case, So just head over to power shade again and then go into extras. So over here into extras and just select this particular option like force brightness, and that will get the job done. It will just enable that brightness thing if it wasn't working for you earlier. So yeah guys, that was it for this video. Again, as I told in the beginning of the video, if you want to change the way the setup looks, just in case you get bored with that, you've got tons of customizations to play around in the launcher. But more or less, if you are on the go, if you're in the hurry and you just want to make your phone look a little bit more different, then you can just swap in a new wallpaper. And the best part about this setup is that it doesn't require a specific wallpaper or an icon pack. Anything will just get the job done. So you don't need to think a lot, you don't need to be creative. Just swap in a new wallpaper, add a different wallpaper or a different icon pack, and you're pretty much good to go. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. I hope this video helped you in some way or the other. If it did, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.
Sunrise, sunset, hopes and dreams.